Íñigo should be more positional. I don't expect Íñigo going up and down like Valde or Gerard Martin. So let's see how Barcelona play down the left side.
Well, Chapi mentioned also that Mallorca do have players out. There's no Navarro, there's no Morici. Asano and Molanes are also injured, and Dani Rodriguez and Pablo Maffeo are both suspended, and Arrasate rests or rotates his goalkeeper tonight, and Leo Roman will start. Here's that Barca 11. Games left to go in La Liga. If Barcelona can win tonight, they will move 7 points clear once again of Real Madrid. Real Madrid will have to make sure they win their game against Getafe later in this midweek programme. The visitors tonight, Mallorca, have lots to play for as well. They currently sit 7th, and that will qualify them for European football next season. They will have been pleased when the teams...
Liga football here, and pretty much a full house here too.
From Mojica, I think it's a late challenge. Let's see if the ref is going to the VAR, because he looked to me a late challenge. Let's see here. Back.
Oh, he's of course without. Might drop perfectly here for Antonio Sanchez. Clips that one into the 6-yard box, and it goes out for a corner. See this Mallorca attack. Antonio Sanchez crosses, Szczesny clears, and Héctor Fort and Eric Garcia combine to get the ball away for Barcelona. Here's Lamine last season. Chance here for Lamine, puts it over the top. Into Olmo. Olmo to Ferran, and good clearance from Rayo, the captain. That three-man central defence. Lamine Yamal with the shot, off target once more.
At the moment, Barcelona dominating as expected.
Well, Olmo tried to turn Copetti there and was fouled.
4 players in midfield, the flat line.
Torres, Ferran Torres with the shot, saved, comes out to Lamine Yamal, saved again by Leo Roman. Double stop from the Mallorca goalkeeper, but lots of space for Ferran Torres there. And here he is again on the ball. Olmo. Injuries back in Mallorca, where tries to find Olmo.
Good job for Kyle Laring. How he uses his body to win.
So far from either of the managers.
He's blocked by Antonio Sanchez. Back it. Lamine Yamal, the back heel for Eric Garcia. Be worried here because Mallorca in. There's a real chance here, and it's pushed out by Szczesny, and it runs somewhat fortuitously straight to Pedri. He plays.
The defense was good. The player that stayed, he was a midfielder. So
defending from Barça. Here's Héctor Fort, and that's palmed away by Leo Roman, and will go out for a corner. Gavi. And Ansu Fati was offside.
To the flanks, but against Celta.
Gamora is a former Espanyol player, which is a call again from Íñigo, but straight to Mojica. Does well to find Dani Olmo. Across comes Valien and puts out, but the referee saw it differently. He's given Mallorca the free kick.
The 3 players today, team, a bit sorry to attack Mallorca for Barcelona will be the fullbacks.
Down goes Gavi. Gavi is one of those Barcelona players tonight who, if he's booked, will miss the next game. Lamine Yamal's pass, Dani Olmo's shot first time. Well, that would have been special. Leo Roman made sure that it didn't end up in the back of the net. Good save from the Mallorca keeper.
In that, apart from this fantastic, was saying we could see how at the moment that he has the ball.
Pedri, Héctor Fort with the cross, almost turned past Leo Roman by his own defender. Comes out to Pedri. Ansu Fati, and he gets the shot away, pushed out and turned wide by Araujo. Well, Leo Roman
And Arrasate, because he knows how.
He's got Ansu to his left. Garcia's made a run. Eric Garcia with the cross. And cleared by Leo Roman, and the shot wide from Dani Olmo. Well, I think he was trying to pull it back, Eric Garcia. In the end, it forced a save from Leo Roman, who has been very, very, very busy in this first half.
Playing with the first team, and sometimes
To call on, Leo Roman takes a gamble, and it in-swinging corner, headed away. And the referee is given missing away from Rayo, gets his shot away, but always rising. He rolls it back to Dani Olmo on Ansu Fati, and he gets the shot away. Well, it was Samu Costa's pass that gifted Barcelona was possessed. It's one back. Lamine Yamal with the cross. It's half cleared. It comes out to Pedri. Blocked again. Lamine Yamal with a chance to put it back into the danger area. It will come out to Hector Fort, and again it's clear. Pedri trying to surge through the crowd. He has, and there's the shot from Ansu Fati. Puts it wide, but brilliant from Pedri. Eliminating 2-3 Mallorca defenders with one run. Here, there's a real chance for Antonio Sanchez. It's into the back of the net. It's Mateo Moreno, not Antonio Sanchez, and it won't count because the flag is up.
yeah, Mateo Moreno. It was a clear offside. Fantastic again, attacking the space.
Barcelona 0, Mallorca 0.
No goals, and well, but this is what they have to do.
The assistance in a short bit. And we now have Frankie de Jong.
Chance for Olmo into the back of the net, and Barcelona break the deadlock. 1 minute into the second period. The Barca fans get the goal that they wanted so much in the first half. It wouldn't come, and on this occasion, Leo Roman absolutely helpless. First attack.
Score now.
The shot from Fati, pushed away by Leo Roman. Out it comes to Hector Fort. Into Lamine Yamal, answer with his hand up, but it goes beyond him and everybody, and out for a goal kick.
Hansi Flick's charges have played 5 times in the space of 14 days, and there's no respite heading into the business end of the season. Not only are Barcelona looking to sew up La Liga ahead of Real Madrid, they are preparing to take on their Clásico foes in the final of the Copa del Rey, in addition to having a great chance of winning the Champions League. Rumors of a dressing room revolt from players on the fringes of Flick's plans aren't particularly helpful, but must be swept to one side as Mallorca, who are sitting comfortably in the top half of the table and harbor European qualification hopes, come to town. Robert Lewandowski's hamstring injury is a real concern for Barcelona. Back Quality Sport Images, Getty Images. Robert Lewandowski's hamstring injury took the gloss off what was an incredible comeback win for Barcelona over Celta. The Pole, who rarely spends any time on the sidelines, won't be available to face Mallorca, but there's hope his niggle will only last a couple of weeks. He joins Alejandro Balde on the treatment table. The young Spaniard is also struggling with a hamstring issue, and Marc Casado, who may not play again this season, and sit a healthy 7th in La Liga after their goalless draw with Leganés at the weekend. Manager Jagoba Arrasate does have a few injury concerns heading into arguably his toughest away day of the season, though, with Manu Morlanes, Vedat Muriqi, Robert Navarro, and Takuma Asano all doubtful. Sile Larin will lead the line on his own, but faces a tough evening's work. Barcelona's resolve and spirit was on full display during their win over Celta. Looking tired, leggy, and well below their best, they dug deep to provide Hansi Flick with one of his most impressive wins as manager, maintaining the club's advantage over Real Madrid in the title race. Mallorca are a well-organized team and will be no pushovers, but they lack the threat going forward to really trouble Barcelona's backline. The only thing that really plays into their favor is the absence of Lewandowski, although Ferran Torres is hardly a bad replacement.